That's right, I'm back. So yeah, I'm back. You know, it's been a while. A couple of things have changed. My hair grew out and I cut it on the sides. I got a coaster for my table, same color. I graduated 8th grade, you know, whatever. But what happened was I got a bunch of gifts from graduating. So I thought, what better to start off with what I did with my first video, review a bunch of junk that I got off the side of the road. But it's not off the side of the road this time. It's off the side of an inside of a store. So let's get to reviewing. So what we gotta do first is this bag of snacks. You see, I'm a very hard person to get gifts for. So they just think he's a child. He likes candy. He'll eat it, whatever. They're right, I did. I ate a lot of candy. There's a box of Raisinets that I ate. There's 3 bags of beef jerky, which I ate one of, and will eat the rest of in time. Some Corn Nuts, will not last long. Some gummy Krabby Patty candies, which I will use to poison my enemies. Some Trolley Sour Bites Octopus. That is an edible piece of food that I sell to children from Sour Patch Kids. Where the hell that is. I got some Starburst. Bag of Snickers. And Smarties. And some Oreos. Which I will eat now. Wow. Yeah, that tastes like an Oreo. But I didn't just get candy. I also got some other stuff for my sister. I got a pizza jigsaw puzzle, which I will never complete because it's fucking rigged. Some pens to use on paper. A game, which is useless because I don't have any friends. And some index cards. Perfect graduation gift. Let's get to the good stuff now. Next up, we're going to be reviewing these next 3 gifts that I got for my graduation party, which were neither school-related nor edible, so they should be pretty fun. The first 2 are CDs. One is a Supertramp CD, which is a nice band I like, you know, pretty fun. I know you think CDs are old because they used them in 1846, but, you know, I'm weird, so I like it. I also got an audiobook of the Holy Bible, so that's pretty cool, you know, as you can see. Our Lord and Savior's face is imprinted on the disc, so I think that's pretty cool. Now, lastly of the 3 things is the Quentin Tarantino movies, which I have seen many of. It's a t-shirt, it's got all the films on there, from Reservoir Dogs to Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. This is a really nice shirt, I really like it. I've seen the movies multiple times, this is probably why I have an unhealthy obsession of violence, but, you know, who can really tell, honestly. Oh yeah, let me get some more of this. Just like, oh yeah, just pour it in there. Alright, what were we talking about again? Right, I'm bad with money. Why would I say this? Well, because I spent a lot of money that I got for my graduation on some movies, and you think, well, Devin, how many movies you get? How much money to spend? I spent $40. I spent $40 on movies. Like, wow, would you get like 100 movies? No, I got 9 DVDs, and I spent $40. I'm a fucking disgrace. Okay, let's go through these. First up, we have Adaptation. Haven't seen it. Heard it was good. Next up, No Country for Old Men. Haven't seen it. Heard it was good. Next up, Bonnie and Clyde. Haven't seen it. Heard it chain cinema. Who gives a shit? Alright, let's get to the good stuff. Wait, never mind. Galaxy Quest. Haven't seen it. Heard it was good. Now, let's get to the real good stuff. But Devin, you ask, Devin, what is the real good stuff? Well, you idiot. Let me tell you. Let's talk about these movies that I have seen. I've seen 3 of them. 3 of the movies. That's the good stuff. I didn't want to watch those yet because it's been too long already. All right, whatever. Let's talk about this. First one I saw was Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels. The most complicated movie title I've ever heard. Good movie. Alright, next one. No, that's not it. We're going to talk about the movie. Alright, it's a good movie. Lots of good angles, nice storytelling. It's not that long. It's about like an hour and 40 minutes. I really like the case. It pops really nice. I really like these types of cases with the star in there. This is a good movie. Now, let's get on to the next one. Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. Next one we got. This movie is fucking crazy. What is this movie about? It's about the American dream. And what I've gathered from what they said the American dream is doing as many drugs as possible in Las Vegas on washing it all down with mass amounts of liquor. And they embody this really good, as everything you see there is perfectly encapsulates the feeling of doing every single drug imaginable. We're talking here. I got a list right here. It's on the back of the cover. 2 bags of grass, 75 pellets of mescaline, 5 sheets of high-powered bottler acid, salt shaker and a half full of cocaine, a whole galaxy of multicolored uppers, downers, screamers, laughers. Also a quarter tequila, a quarter of rum, a case of Budweiser, a pint of raw ether, and 2 dozen ammules. That's a good time. Just like my time when I went to Vegas, except it was in the desert and I had to bury somebody that time, but you know, a lot of drugs were involved. It's like the same thing, you know. Now, if there's anything that can top Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas and the encapsulation of doing every single drug imaginable, it's Natural Born Killers. This movie is a drug trip. So far bent, it'll break your mind in half. There's not a single still shot in this entire movie. It changes color palettes every single minute. It's blue 1 second, red 1 second, it's green, it's yellow, it's normal, it's purple. It's everywhere, man. This thing is absolutely crazy. I did an aneurysm the first time I watched it, and it was so worth it, you know. I highly recommend you watch this movie. Definitely watch it with drugs or without, you know. You might die with drugs, but that's just the way. You just have to take the chance, you know. Alright, on to the next movie. Okay, so I lied. I haven't seen these last 2 movies, but I thought I'd just do them because they're very similar. There are 2 Punisher movies. Now, I have all 3 Punisher movies, and I know what you're thinking. Devin, why the fuck are there 3 Punisher movies? I don't know. That's one of the life's unsolvable questions. This C-list superhero has 3 movies made out of him, none of which are good. This is bad. This man's a psychopath. It's not even fun. I haven't seen this one, but what I've gathered from this is, like, it's Looney Tunes with guns and crack. But, you know, it should be a fun time. I haven't seen it. Why the fuck are there 3 movies? I don't know. Why the fuck even is this video anymore? Oh my god. Okay, calm down now. We only got 2 more things left, and then we're done. You know, we're done. We don't got anything more. So let's get to this. I got this Back to the Future shirt from a thrift store. It looks pretty nice. Fit me pretty well. It's pretty good. This shirt is also new. I got it from the same thrift store, the Jurassic Park. So yeah, we're done with all those shirts. Now the last thing we have. This is good. Now, I got this from one of my favorite stores, the Brown Elephant. I go there a lot. I spend at least $1,000 there every week buying so many movies. I am addicted to this. I have a very serious problem. This actually started my addiction. Before I went to Brown Elephant, I could count the movies I had on my fingers. Probably like maybe 9 DVDs. I have 300 DVDs now, and it's all their fault. But that's not important. They took away the DVDs now because, so, you know, people get too close with them, you know. Someone might catch a disease, they might die, whatever, all that bullshit. Jesus, it broke my heart when I heard that. You know what? You're putting the safety of your customers before your profit. Those fucking scumbags. Alright, but let's get down to brass tacks. This is one of the best things I've ever spent my hard-earned money on. $4 well spent. That's right. A presidential Pez dispensers. We got George H.W. Bush, George W. Bush, Bill Clinton, and Barack O.M.O. Callaway Obama. That's right. We got Barack Obama Pez dispensers. Now this is worth the money. Oh, it was worth everything I went through to get into there, which was standing in a line for like 5 minutes. It was hell. And look at what I got. Look what I came out with. A Bill Clinton Pez dispenser with a Barack Obama Pez dispenser, a George H.W. Bush, and a George W. Bush Pez dispenser. This is one of the greatest things I have ever spent my hard-earned money on in my entire life. Alright, I'll see you in the next video, or maybe I won't, I don't know. Alright, you know, remember to like, subscribe. What the fuck am I even doing anymore? A new video will come out in a few weeks, or like 2 months, or fucking 3 years, who knows, man. I'll see you later. Have a great time. Nice summer. Arrivederci, whatever.